Yo, what's up, you beautiful bastards? It's Philip Marigu here, and let's get real for a second. Have you ever felt like people walk all over you, that no matter how much you give, others just take and take without giving back? If so, you're not alone. Seriously, this is something I've seen in the comments, heard from friends, even experienced myself. In today's video, we're diving deep into 7 key reasons why people might be taking advantage of you, and more importantly, how to shut that shit down. Stay tuned until the end, because reason number 7 is something most people don't even realize is happening to them. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with reason number 1, and it's a big one. You, my friend, might be a pushover. I'm not trying to be mean here, but you've got to have boundaries. Think of it like your own personal force field. People try to cross it, you gotta hit them with a firm nope. The problem is, a lot of us, we say yes when our gut is screaming hell no. We let people pressure us into uncomfortable situations, and guess what? That makes us a prime target for takers. These emotional vampires can sniff out a lack of boundaries a mile away, and they will drain you dry. So how do you fix it? It's time to get comfortable with saying no and actually meaning it. Don't feel guilty about it. It's your life, your time, your energy. Someone pressures you, hit them with a confident, I appreciate the offer, but I can't commit to that right now. Boom, boundary set. Reason number 2 why people might be using you is that you're too damn nice. Okay, before you aired me, being kind is awesome, don't get me wrong. But there's a difference between being kind and being a doormat. When you constantly prioritize everyone else's needs above your own, it's like sending out a giant neon sign that screams, "Take advantage of me." You become the go-to person for favors, the shoulder to cry on, the one who always picks up the slack. And while you're busy bending over backward for everyone else who's looking out for you, it's time to start prioritizing your own needs, my friend. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first, and then you can genuinely help others without sacrificing your own well-being. Let's talk about reason number 3. You, my friend, might be a world-class conflict avoider. Look, I get it. Confrontation can be scary. Nobody likes awkward tension or hurt feelings. But here's the thing. Avoiding conflict at all costs can actually do more harm than good. When you constantly back down, bite your tongue, and let people walk all over you just to avoid a little disagreement, guess what? You're basically handing them a permission slip to keep doing it. People who thrive on taking advantage of others can smell fear a mile away. They know you'd rather walk on eggshells than stand up for yourself, and they use that to their advantage. So what's the solution? It's time to find your voice and learn to address issues directly but calmly. You don't need to be aggressive, just assertive. Alright, reason number 4 might sting a little, but we gotta keep it 100. Your need for validation might be making you a target for manipulators. Look, everyone wants to be liked. It's human nature. But when you're so desperate for approval that you're willing to let people walk all over you just to get it, you're playing a dangerous game. Manipulative people are masters at exploiting this insecurity. They'll shower you with fake compliments, tell you what you want to hear, and make you feel like $1,000,000, all while they're picking your pockets clean. It's time to realize that true self-worth comes from within, not from the opinions of others. Focus on building your confidence, loving yourself for who you are, and surrounding yourself with people who genuinely appreciate you. Chapter 5. Those red flags? Yeah, stop ignoring them. Let's move on to reason number 5, and it's a big one. You, my friend, might be a world-class ignorer of red flags. We've all been there. You meet someone new, you're excited, you want to see the best in them, even when the warning signs are flashing like a goddamn siren. Maybe they've got a history of bad breakups. Maybe they're always the victim in every story. Or maybe they just give you this weird vibe that something's not quite right. But you brush it off, you make excuses for them, you tell yourself it's just a coincidence. And then, bam, you get burned. Again, here's the thing. People will often show you exactly who they are if you just pay attention. So, stop ignoring those red flags. Trust your gut instinct. If something feels off, it probably is. Chapter 6. No is a complete sentence. Alright, reason number 6 why you might be getting taken advantage of is this. You feel guilty for saying no. Some people, they're like emotional ninjas. They know exactly how to push your buttons, how to make you feel like you owe them something, how to make you feel like the bad guy for setting boundaries. And you know what? It's BS. You are not responsible for fixing everyone's problems, for making everyone happy, or for bending over backward to accommodate everyone else's needs. It's okay to say no without offering a lengthy explanation or feeling like you need to justify yourself. Remember, no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Chapter 7. You need to clean house, and I'm not talking about chores. And now for the final reason, and it's a tough one to hear. You might be surrounded by the wrong people. I know, easier said than done, right? But sometimes the people closest to us, the ones we think we can trust, are the ones who are actually holding us back the most. Maybe it's a toxic friend who's always negative and draining your energy. Maybe it's a manipulative family member who's always guilt-tripping you into doing things their way. Or maybe it's a partner who's supposed to be your biggest supporter but is actually your biggest critic. Whatever the case may be, it's important to remember that you deserve to be surrounded by people who lift you up, who encourage you, who celebrate your successes, and who are there for you through thick and thin. Outro. You deserve respect. So, there you have it, you beautiful bastards. 7 reasons why people might be taking advantage of you, and more importantly, how to flip the script. Which one resonated with you the most? Hit me up in the comments. Let's discuss. If this video helped you level up your self-respect game, don't forget to smash that like button and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Remember, setting boundaries, prioritizing yourself, and standing up for what you believe in isn't selfish, it's necessary. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.